we're going to be looking at more map changes we need instead of driving empire. But before we do that, make sure to subscribe and drop a like in this video. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, as you guys might know, they've recently released this demo area for like the future of how the driving empire map will look as a whole. So this is like the first area that saw the reshaping, but they're gonna be redoing the whole new map. That doesn't just mean like replacing what is on that area of the map. Like, they're gonna totally re-terraform how that area of the map was. So like, this area, I don't even think it existed. Like, this was just nothing. I don't know. I honestly don't remember what it was. I literally think this was grass over here before. Like, just grass. I don't know how they fit so much in the area. All I know is it was like nothing here before. Now there's so much. Everything's reshaped, redone. So this area really is like a whole new area to the map. It's not even like they just threw it into like an area. I think they actually like reformed the whole area. So that's how like the new areas in the map will be done and transformed. So like that whole city over there will be changed to something new. I'm not sure what it'll be like, but let's talk about, you know, some of the things that I want to see done, obviously, as they reform the rest of the map. Now, one of the main things that I really want to see on the map is new dealerships. Not just the car dealership, like other dealerships too. I know it might seem like I'm hating because while this dealership, it might seem good to you guys, like, oh yeah, you know, they got a little nice shop here. They got, you know, just a nice overall flow to the dealership. I agree the dealership's nice, but at the same time, I'm tired of this dealership, bro. We've had the same type of dealership for like almost 3 years, I think. Like, I get it, they've redone the dealership to look different and stuff, but the same layout, basically. It's the same layout. The point is, overall, I feel like this dealership has gone through a lot of changes over time, and honestly, it's gotten a lot worse looking, if I'm gonna be for real. Like, I wish we could see something new done to the dealership. Like, it's getting old, this dealership, is the point. Like, I'm tired of this dealership. And let me know in the comments, do you agree with me? Are we as a community tired of this dealership? I know I am, but I don't know. And not only this dealership, I feel like a lot of the other dealerships need to see some changes. I'm actually going to show you all what I want dealerships to look like in the future. So the aviation dealership, especially, dude, this dealership, oh my goodness, this one's ancient, bro. Look around this place. It's just like, it's barely been touched, and I get it, planes have barely been touched either, but I guess honestly, it's like nothing's really wrong with it per se. It just feels like we haven't seen a change to it in a long time. It's kind of just bland. The boats dealership needs a rework. The outside on it, actually, I do love the outside. It's a nice little dealership. I like the glowing. That's nice. But the inside is, as you can see, the carpet texture. Oh, that's horrendous. It looks like sand. They have a picture of a random real-life super yacht here. Yeah, you can tell they haven't touched this place in a while. Just so you guys know what the dealerships could look like, let's go look at a completed dealership that's much newer than all the other dealerships, the housing one. If we come in here, you can see all the detail, all the different types of lighting, you know, all the little details. Like, you see there's little plots, little miniature computer desks, little houses and stuff. And I think if they did this with like little boats, little cars, that type of thing, you know, those dealerships could be much, much cooler. So maybe they take this style dealer and redo the others to be more like it. Now, the next important thing I want them to do to the map is bringing back the roleplay buildings. Now, I know they're coming back already, but the thing is, why has it taken so long? That's my question. I get it, they're trying to optimize them, but at the same time, bro, it looks horrible having just 2 random empty parking lots. And considering the fact that they just made these buildings, you would have thought that before they released them, they would have thought to, you know, make sure they're optimized good. And I get it, they're on tough deadlines with this game, you know, having to update weekly, but I still think it's just disappointing that they give us something and then immediately take it away. You know, bring back the roleplay buildings you just made for the game, bruh. Like, surely it couldn't have been lagging players that much worse from 2 more new buildings and that they had to remove them. And they also removed the whole cool little gas station and car wash thing they had going there. That building was sick, and now it's gone. And they removed the cafe here, which was also a really cool building. It's like they removed every cool building. They were just like, yo, this building's too cool. We gotta remove it for being too cool. Nah, the truth is they have to optimize them. So please, though, devs, chop. Get to optimizing, bruh. Why did you guys remove all the cool buildings? It's been weeks, it feels like. They gotta get them back to us, please. Please, get them back soon, okay. You know, adding those back, another crucial thing. Now, on the topic of role-playable buildings, I would obviously like to see, you know, a few more role-playable buildings scattered throughout the map, like, you know, new restaurants and that type of thing. But something I especially would love to see as a roleplay building is the hotel. You know, we got this hotel a few years ago, and ever since, it's seen like a bit, not really much attention, to be honest. Like, they gave it some attention to add the parking garage on, and that was so cool when they did it. Like, look at this parking garage. This is epic. But what if they actually made a whole, like, thing in the hotel, like a role-playable feature where you could actually walk into a lobby of a hotel, and they don't have to add like a million hotel rooms. That would lag the game, obviously, but maybe just like have, you know, enough, like 5 hotel rooms in there that you could teleport to through an elevator from a lobby. You get what I'm saying? Like, you walk in the lobby, you click a button in the elevator and it sends you to that room. That type of scenario, you know, could just be nice. One more cool role-playable spot on the map that they actually took away from us a while back was this building right here. It was like a tuning shop, and it honestly used to be really cool to have car meets here, and you could actually go inside. Now you see we can't, but if I go in free cam, you'll see, oh no! Did they actually remove the interior of this building? No! That's tragic, bro. This building used to have an interior, and it was so cool. Dude, I loved this place. I used to love going here, going inside, hanging out. I would love for them to reopen this place, like a little customization type of shop, or like tuning shop that you could go in. I get it, we have the customization shop, but this building was legendary. I don't know what was up with it, but the car meets here used to go crazy inside of that building, so bringing that back would be really nice. Now the next thing is adding more lighting and neon signs into the city. Now I want you all to notice, even though I was saying we could use an update on the dealerships, like the plane dealership, I want you to notice what they do with the lighting here. You see how they have all these neon lights, and it adds so much character to that building? If we go into this city, it feels so dead, so empty. You know, there's no character to it. It's just a ton of random buildings. And a few ways they could fix that is, well, one, by adding neon signs and lights to it. You know, if we got just a few more neon signs and lights, like look right here. You actually see character because there's neon signs and lights there, but you turn around, it looks characterless. It looks like a dead city, you know, no lights, nothing going on. More neon lights that are colorful on the buildings would be nice. You know, some signs as well. Like, I really like this area because it like feels alive when you're right here, because these all have signs like for the different imaginary shops that would be there. If we just had like, you know, more neon lights, neon signs, actual like buildings that seem like they have a purpose, like the Voldex building, for example, seems like it has a purpose. This whole little strip is a great example. But like then, you know, even this building behind it is beautiful. Like, that's got character. But then you move past this and you see the rest of the dead city. That one little area is beautiful, but they need to expand that and do that to the rest of the city to give it some character, give it some personality, you know what I'm saying? Another thing that could really add some character is, you know, some more trees and bushes, and also, you know, updated trees and bushes. Like, this whole area on this side of the road has nothing, and there's all these little grass spots that could use trees. And even areas with trees, the trees are fairly repetitive. I feel like maybe if they, you know, updated the trees to also look a bit better, because currently I think we've had these trees all for a hot minute, and some of them don't look too good. Like, some trees look better than others, I'll be for real. Like, these trees look mediocre. The big palm trees, honestly, they look black. The leaves look black. Like, why did the trees look so dead, bruh? They need to make the tree leaves greener, you know? Those palm tree leaves, if we go here, I want to go ahead and show you guys something. We're going to compare the palm tree leaves. If we look up here, these leaves feel much greener. I don't know. Look at these leaves. Those leaves, I don't know why. Those ones look darker than these. These leaves, much more vibrant looking. So maybe make, you know, the tree leaves more vibrant, add some more variety of trees. Because right now, we only have 2 types of palm trees, the oak tree, and there might be like a forest style tree in the forest, like only 4 types of trees. Let's get some more unique trees going in the game. That would add some character. It would build some character. Because like right now, it's just a ton of the same trees spammed all over. Even bushes as well. Like, we used to have bushes around the map that gave it character. Now there's like no bushes, bro. Where did all the bushes go? You know, just the little details is what really builds the map. One more thing they could do to add character all over the map is adding more like art like this. You see in Chinatown how they have like these random spray paint art pieces? If they could throw that around the map more, it would add so much more character. And oh my goodness, look what I found actually, another type of tree. Bro, this is so cool, like the pink leaf tree. Why do we only have 1 section on the map Like, I get it, it's because it's Chinatown, but, like, why? Why? They made, like, the 2 trees pink. That would be so much cooler if we had, like, lots of unique type of trees looking around the map. That would be really awesome. Now, these are my map change ideas. Let me know if you all agree with me in the comments below. Obviously, you know, these are just my ideas. I'm sure some of you could come up with some better ones, but yeah, I do think that's going to be everything for today's video. I truly hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like. I would truly appreciate it. Subscribe to the notification bell so you don't miss another upload. Check out the video on screen here. You think to like it, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.